Hey there, friends. Thanks so much for joining me today as I use the April 2022 kit and add-ons from Elle Studio to create a spread in my life crafted notebook. I am so excited to record this memory in my daughter's own album because it records one of her favorite places, which is the Cincinnati Zoo. It is my hometown zoo, and it's somewhere that we go several times a year, but last year we got to go for zoo blooms. And if you've seen the April 2022 products, you'll know that they are full of flowers and florals and just beautiful spring icons. And that's why I wanted to record this memory with these products. So what I'm doing here is I'm using the Best Paper Stack, that beautiful tiny yellow floral print at the bottom. I cut a 2-inch strip there. My page on the left is sized at 4 by 8. So that 2-inch strip just gives you a nice base at the bottom to start with. And I love that pop of yellow. I also grabbed the 3 by 4 floral pink tag for the top of the page, just above my daughter's head. It just adds a little bit of that feminine touch and adds a little bit of pink there. On the right side, I'm grabbing this purple dotted pattern from the Best Paper Stack, and my pocket frame and flip up die. This is a great die if you want to add more to your pockets. So I have an extra photo here that I wouldn't have been able to include had I not created this little flip up. And by doing this, I'll be able to put a picture on the inside too. Now what I want to do with this photo is do one of the pockets here. Well, it's a frame essentially. So I'm creating it a Polaroid style frame. So I'm just adding this to my scrapbook.com magic mat using a little bit of thermoweb pixie tape to hold that in place. And I popped a frame out right there. Then I'm going to adhere this photo of my daughter to the inside top of that frame so that I can get another photo on the inside. This photo of my mom and my daughter here, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to use it as is. I typically like to leave some of the photos in my pocket pages just kind of as a photo without having it adhered to something or framed out with any pattern paper, because it just gives your eye a place to rest from all of the pattern and color and all that. And so I think I'm going to leave that one as is. I'm using my scrapbook.com tape adhesive here. This is the 1/4 inch to add this photo of my daughter on the inside of the top. And then I'm going to put the photo of her with the manatees right on top of that so that when you flip it up, you'll have that photo at the top. So I'm getting a lot in this flip up here. I'm also going to put this tag from the April 2022 kit that will allow me to add all of my journaling there. So I got a lot of stuff on that flip up there. And I just love how nice that looks with, it's just a little bit more simple. I don't have a lot of things going on. I also love that framed out Polaroid style picture of my daughter. It's super pretty. So I'm adding my title here, and it's going to be Zoo Blooms. That's the name of the kind of event of the Cincinnati Zoo at this time of year when everything is in bloom, and it really is beautiful. So if you ever get a chance to go there at this time of year, it's a great time. I'm going to go ahead and adhere my pattern paper to the bottom of the left page because that is going to be my kind of base for that stamp title. And of course, since this layout is about my daughter Lizzie, I am using the Lizzie alphabet stamp to add the word blooms at the bottom. It makes it a lot easier when you have a nice straight line to gauge your stamping off of. So I'm using Thistle from Close to My Heart. This is a color that has been discontinued, but I find it matches with Elle Studios fuchsia so beautifully. So I continue to use it. I know that you can get it on eBay at a premium, but thistle is a color that I really, really do love. I just love how this Lizzie alphabet stamp comes together so beautifully to make it look like a handwritten word. So doesn't that look so pretty? And it adds that, that femininity that I needed on the left side of that page. So I'm trying to figure out what die cuts from the kit at the same time I'm putting where I'm using, die cuts from the kit. I'm using the flower die cuts as well. You can see here that my daughter's photo covers up a little bit of that B and the top of the L. So all I'm going to do here is grab my X-Acto knife and cut the top of that L out, cut that edge of the B out so that I can just slide my photo right there and then everything fits perfectly. I just love that. Quick little trick that makes all the difference in fitting things in. I like adding that little bit of the fuchsia pattern on the left side to kind of tie in the pattern, the same pattern on the right. It also is creating a nice visual triangle there with the purple in the title. I grabbed this green banner die cut from the April 2022 kit, and it's perfect for adding the first word of my title, which is zoo, spelled out with the new fuchsia puffy alphabet stickers. So both words of my title are puffy, just different. Sorry, not puffy. Both words of my title are fuchsia, just different mediums, which helps to tie them together more. I also love this spring is in the air die cut from the kit. It adds that pop of green. I definitely have a lot of green on the right side of the spread within my photos. So that yellow banner is also from the April kit die cuts, but the pink one at the bottom is from the flower die cuts, which you can see I added the daisies from there. I also added the puffy flower puffy stickers, and those are so fun. They coordinate with the flower die cuts. You can see them there. Super fun set. They coordinate perfectly with the flower die cuts, just in a different medium. We also have the warm puffy heart and star stickers as well. So I went ahead and I typed out my journaling, and I also typed out what I wanted to put on this little banner down here, which is you and Nana. Since this is for my daughter's album, it's kind of all written to her. And then the journaling is also written to her as well. And I'm putting that on the inside of my flip out there. Perfect place for that. And I just have to add my embellishments back to my flip out. I'm using the end of that green banner here, placing it right on the top. Really like that it ties those two pieces together on opposite sides of the spread. And then I'm going to, with that pop of yellow, especially against that purple, it looks gorgeous. And it kind of brings your eye from the bottom left of the spread to the upper right of the spread. So that yellow heart from the April 2022 kit is really making me happy. And then I could put that on top of another daisy so that I could get that other floral on the right side there. And since my daisy's not fitting without cutting off the grater's word on my daughter's ice cream, I just snipped off the end of its petals there. Also going to add this purple flower and pop that up with dimensional adhesive there. So cute. I love the way those embellishments kind of play off of each other on that photo there. Also want to add the Easter stickers. This one just says fun time. So there are some kind of non-themed stickers in the Easter sticker set, so that's a perfect one to use. And then that circle heart die cut from the flower die cuts. So I'm going to call that one finished. I might just add one more little flower at the top on that banner. Yep, a little white flower. Super cute. I love the This Is My Happy Place. I just saw that die cut, and the zoo is my daughter's happy place. She loves animals, she loves learning, and so this is the perfect place to put that. I'm going to put some dimensional adhesive behind that to pop it up a little bit. And then I've added that along the side there. I really love this green arrow, points toward my favorite photo in this spread. So I'm going to pop that up with dimensional adhesive there. And I'm going to call the left side completely done, as well as the right. So I hope this quick video just showed you how easy it is to put together the April 2022 kit and add-ons to create something really beautiful in very little time at all. It records a really wonderful spring memory for us, and I am excited to see what else I can create with this beautiful kit full of beautiful colors and fresh florals. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to check out all of the products I used in my video notes. Happy creating!